What's the problem with Clara's family? No one comes from the family of Clara and supports her. Everyone who comes, they just support Jonathan. Everyone who comes, they just want to tell Clara, go back to your marriage. Now, when Mama has when Mama has went back to the village, then she had to send Teresa. When Teresa has reached, then she has also started lecturing Clara that you have to go back to your marriage. That is why I came to you. You have to go back to your marriage. That is Teresa telling Clara that I'm not going to go back unless you and Jonathan, you are together. If not that, I am not going to leave. That is Teresa telling Clara. I don't know whether this woman knows the situation, what Clara was going on. Even if she knows, I don't know even what she can do, because also Mama, the mother of Clara, used to know how Jonathan used to treat Clara, but she could also support Clara to be in that marriage. I don't know what is wrong with our family. They just care about is that you have to be in your marriage, but they don't consider what situation do you go through. They don't consider at all. Now this woman has told Clara that, I don't want you to regret the way right now I am regretting. My husband now remarried and then they traveled to abroad. I regret that. I regret those things. And then Clara was like, your case is different to mine. Because for you, you had a caring husband. You had a good husband and a responsible husband, but if you have Jonathan in your life, trust me, you couldn't even be regretting. Right now where I am happy. For you, your husband, you requested for him things which he cannot afford, and for you left your marriage, and that is another case. That is not the case of mine. For me, I was with Jonathan. Jonathan was very ego about me, and then another thing, he couldn't support me. He couldn't let me to work. He didn't have a job, so you wanted us to die of hunger. So I leave my job because that is what Jonathan wanted. I am not leaving. I am not going to leave. I am not going to go back to that miserable marriage. Where I am happy. And then the sister was like, I hope you won't regret on what you are doing. And then Clara said, I will never regret on what I am doing because I am happy on the decision I made. And we are on the series called the Most Scary Marriage Ever Found on Mr. Arichan, and here we do reviews and recaps. Tell me where you are watching from. I will send greetings to you in my next video. Thanks guys for the amazing support, and I really do appreciate. People from Namibia, I send greetings to you. People from Europe, people from USA, people from UK, people from Suriname, I send greetings to people from Portugal, people from St. Kitts, Marine from Jamaica, people from Libya, Cecilia from Bishen, Uganda, people from Uganda, people from Chicago, USA, people from St. Lucia, people from Eswatini, and Kate from Ghana, people from Spain, people from French Martinique in the Caribbean. I send greetings to Margaret in Sierra Leone, Lydia Abigail. I send greetings to you in Sierra Leone, Hammer in the New York, USA, people from the Queens, New York, Modesti Musa from Malawi. I send greetings to you, Chima from Nigeria, Jen Sabaha from Sierra Leone, Lorena. I send greetings to you, people from Suriname, South America, people from Malawi, Jen Sabaha. How are you, people from Botswana and people from Rwanda, Chigari? Hope you are doing well. Chima from Nigeria, Rose from Jamaica, people from Gabon, people from Zimbabwe, and people from Zambia. I send greetings to you, people from Guyana, people from Suriname, people from Johannesburg, Soweto, and people from Switzerland. I all send greetings to you and thanks for the amazing support. We are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Arechan, and here we do reviews and recaps. Now, on Clara and Teresa's case, these are two different cases. Jonathan is the one who told Clara to leave the marriage. Clara is not the one who just woke up from nowhere and then she said that my marriage is over. No, that was not Clara. Jonathan is the one who gave her option. For her, she chose the right thing. She choose what was the best for her. Then why do you push her to go to that miserable marriage? You know, these are our first sisters or brothers or relatives who tell us to stay in this kind of marriage. When you get some problems or when you die and they start saying that, how I wish we told her to come back, how I wish she left the marriage, now see what has happened, now the man has killed her, what, yet you were the one who was pushing her to stay in that kind of marriage. Do you think that there is any woman who could want not to be in her marriage? But if anyone wakes up and says, enough is enough, a woman can never just wake up and say, now I'm tired of this marriage, let me go. A woman can be patient for so long, but once she decides to say enough is enough, even though you tell her 1,000 words, she can never go back. I could have what I thought that this sister could have even supported Clara on the decision she took, but even in her, she is telling her to go back to that miserable marriage. You are telling Clara to go back to that miserable marriage because you don't know Jonathan. Once you will know Jonathan, trust me, you can never tell your sister to stay in that marriage. And another thing, you are the one who let your marriage to fall because you requested for too many. But Clara told you that I requested Jonathan money, or I requested something from Jonathan and he refused to give me and I packed my things. As for you, you did. For Clara's sake, it is different. So Mama, please relax. Don't piss us off because we are tired of Jonathan's behavior. And if we go, Teresa was here sitting and then Clara came into and banged the door and she started asking, where is Jonathan? And then this Teresa was like, what's going on? Where is Jonathan? A shameless man, a useless man. How could he steal Benny's money? How could he do that? And then Teresa was like, what? Do you think that he did he stole? Then Clara was like, okay, if he was not the one who did that, then it is you are the one who took the money. And then Teresa was like, no, I am not the one who took it. Then Clara said that if you are not the one who took the money, that means it is Jonathan who took the money. Now, Teresa, you could now first ask yourself, how can a man steal her own daughter's money? Is that a man? A man who knew that that money is for her daughter's tuition or for her daughter's fees or school structures, and then the man took that money and you also still support that kind of a man? Shameless. I send greetings to people from Nigeria, people from Ghana, Miriam Gordon from Jamaica, Jacksonville from Florida, Tonya from Apovira, Joy from America. I send greetings to Mava from Jamaica, Priscilla from Zealand. Thanks guys for the amazing support. People from St. Thomas, USA, people from the natural highlands of the Caribbean, Dominic, people from Bahamas, Hamba Highland, people from Nairobi, people from Cameroon, people from South Africa, people from Jamaica. I all send greetings to you. Thanks for the amazing support. I really appreciate